Hey guys, what's up? My name is C's, and I know this whole thing's a little different. The reason why is because I personally was tired and bored of the same position, same chair, same room and everything, so I just thought that we all, that y'all needed a little change. I mean, we all need a little change in this country. I mean, I don't want to get into that. Anyway, so this video is about how to Facebook your crush. So Facebook has obviously come a long way from back then, so we all have to keep up with it in order to do it right. Because if we do it wrong, we're either a creeper or a person who hates the world or a person who just doesn't care. So if we really want to get our crush's attention, a good impression of us, and just to get them interested in us, we have to use Facebook into our advantage and just to make everyone like us. So, before I forget, at the end of this video, I really have to ask you guys a very, very, very important question. This question will affect this channel, and this question will also affect you guys. Not only it might help my channel grow, but it'll help you guys grow in your love life. So stay tuned to the end of the video. This video won't be long, I promise. So yeah, I'm gonna ask you a very, very important question, so stay there. So, Facebook, we have to use Facebook right. Because like I said before, we can't be a creeper, we can't be a stalker, we can't be a person who hates the world, etc., etc. We all have to be good in order to impress our crush. So the number one thing that we all know, I hope that we all know what not to do, is first thing, do not tell your crush that you like him over Facebook. Don't tell them through a message, don't tell them through a chat, and don't post it on their wall especially. Okay? Do not tell them on Facebook. Why? Because one, it'll make you seem scared. It'll make you seem unbrave. It just makes you look like a creep, a stalker, etc., etc. So you have to say that in person. Okay? Facebook is obviously totally different from texting, and it's obviously different when talking to a person in person. So even when I talk to my best friends on Facebook, it's totally different on Facebook than in text or in person. So you have to use Facebook to our advantage. Number two, sorry about that clock thing. I don't know why it's anyway, so number two, do not poke your crush. The number one thing I beg you guys is do not poke your crush, because poking is really something that is so unnecessary. Because, okay, for example, you know how when you guys log on to Facebook, you get all these like 5 or 6 notifications, and you actually feel a little good about yourself, because there are people who are thinking about you, and that makes you feel special. So poking someone is just another thing to make you feel good about yourself. Say, oh, that person thought about me, thought about poking me, yay, If you're doing that to your crush, the crush won't take it as a good thing. The crush might think, oh, that person's creepy, and they just poked me. They took their time to poke me. It's weird. Do not, I repeat, do not poke your crush. You can poke your friends, family, all you want, but do not poke your crush. Okay? That's it. Another thing that's really important. Pictures in the bathroom. Guys especially, men, boys. Do not, I repeat, do not take pictures in the bathroom. One, it just makes you look like a douchebag. Two, it just makes you look like you always look yourself in the mirror and all you worry about is you and you and you. And how good you look. Even though you may not even look good, but you think you do, but you're putting a bad impression of yourself to your crush. So don't do that. Girls, I mean, you can, but you gotta do it right. But in my opinion, from what I've seen in my experiences, girls and guys who take pictures in the bathroom aren't always good. If you've done it before, you may not be a bad person. I'm not saying that you're not. You may be the cutest, hottest person, guys and girls, but when you take a picture in the bathroom, it just cuts that down. So do not take a picture in the bathroom. Lastly, statuses. Do not put depressing statuses like as if you hate the world. Do not put depressing statuses as if you want to kill yourself, Don't put statuses with profanity. I mean, in my opinion, I do not put profanity in my statuses, in my pictures, or whatever I share. One, because profanity is, you know, it doesn't really make sense to add that into my conversation. I just think it's just an extra word, an extra breath to waste when I talk to someone or when I type something or blah blah blah. You guys get what I mean. So if you really want to get your crush's attention or a good impression of you, put funny statuses, put interesting facts, put jokes on there. Like me personally, if you guys are friends with me on my Facebook, you will notice that I'm always putting a funny thing on there. Why? Because my crush is friends with me on Facebook. Literally guys, every funny thing I've put on there, she's liked or commented. The main reason why I put those statuses is not just to get attention. I swear it's not just to get attention. It's just to get attention strictly from my crush. Anyone else is fine, you know. I add in something, anyone else is fine. But I really haven't accomplished anything if she hasn't liked it or commented. So focus on that. And yeah, I really do appreciate it. I really do hope if any of this made sense. If not, I'll make a part 2 of this video. So yeah, comment, like, do whatever you want, dislike, I don't care. So yeah, thank you. So guys, the very, very important question I wanted to ask you guys, in all seriousness. I was thinking of bringing a live person into one of my videos and just talking to them, talking to you, if that makes sense. So if you guys would approve of this, if this gets like approval that you guys want another person to come into my videos, talk to you guys, then I just want you guys to like it. To like this video specifically, I want you guys to comment me or message me saying yes or no. If there are a lot of yeses, then I will tell you guys in my next video, and then you guys will be sending me questions to ask them to answer to you, if that makes sense. So if it's a yes, I'll tell you guys, hey, send me your questions on my messages on YouTube or on Twitter. So if not, then I'll drop it and I'll just keep doing what I'm doing now. So if you guys understand, the question again is, do you want me to bring another person, a random person, guy or girl, onto this video to talk to you guys and answer your questions, not mine, your questions. All right? So do what you can, answer yes or no, like, whatever. Thank you so much. I'm back. See you next time.